Every time somebody says you don't have to be a great player to be a great teacher, an angel forgets how to shred. This idea that mediocre players can generate excellence in students is one of the biggest lies in education. It's the equivalent of getting workout advice from a fatty boom baddie who starts wheezing going upstairs. Guess who made it up? The mediocre teachers, of course. Look, if you've never played a great solo, you can't teach someone how to, period. You can talk about it, you can talk about theory, you can quote people, you can write really nice fretboard diagrams, but actually transmitting the thing, you can't do that because you're not capable of doing that. I'm not saying that you have to be a great player to teach, but you do have to be a great player to be a great teacher. When I was a kid, I had teachers that got me excited about music, and that was great at the time. The things they were transmitting were just basic tools, but they had great passion. When somebody who teaches you loves something about their music and their enthusiasm is palpable, when you're a kid, you start loving it too, and that's awesome. I'm not talking shit about that. In the comment section for my Berkeley videos, a lot of the students of those professors were defending them. Why? Because they are paying a lot of money to be there, and they have confirmation bias. In their imagination, there can't be a reality where their teachers aren't great. Now, I'm not saying that mediocre players make it impossible for students who are really good, talented, or even great to evolve during the time they have them. But let's get real. Great students would get there with or without those teachers. A lot of the guys that can really play get there in spite of the way they're being taught and not because of it. Great players are not necessarily great to be around or to talk to, but you're not supposed to hang out with them. They're not your friends. It's not about being an encouraging dude. As a student, all you're supposed to do is be immersed in their ability, in their skill. You need to observe it. You need to ask questions about specific things that you're noticing one-on-one. It's an apprenticeship, not a college lecture, so just get with it. With all that said, teaching is a skill, and it's not enough to just shred and expect somebody to copy it. But let's stop pretending that a teacher who can't play at a high level is somehow more noble, like their lack of chops is more relatable. They're just underqualified. Would you take boxing lessons from somebody who punches like a pussy? No. Would you pay some chef if his food tastes like ass? No. So why are you doing it with music? Right? Why do you put people in charge of developing talent when they haven't developed their own talent to the full extent? It just makes no fucking sense. Here's the truth that nobody wants to say. Mediocre players become teachers because it's the only musical thing they're good at, and they figure out